My man, Sokoudjou, just day away from KSW 39. Nice to see you again, man.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.
But I gotta say, in my personal opinion, I'm a bit disappointed by the way you've been promoted for this fight. It's already a huge event, so it's an honor, I would say. It's a great opportunity, but you know, still you are not as promoted as I would like you to be. As a champ, as a former champ, and you know, contender.
I have no control over that. The only thing I have control over is tomorrow during the fight. So I need to beat this guy up and then, you know, make them realize they need to promote me better. I don't speak the language, so that's new to me. But you know, all I got to do is.
It was more about him at the trailers and, you know, than you.
I mean, you got to understand, it's his country, his town, everything. So it's only normal that they promote him more than me, the foreigner. So used to it, been there, done that, and just got to make sure I beat him up tomorrow.
Obviously, he has chosen to be the respectful kind of a guy for this fight. Are you disappointed also, or maybe surprised that you tried to have a conversation with him and he just didn't react? What do you think about his reaction at the presser? I
mean, I don't want to say I don't care about his feelings, and that's how I handle the fight when they ask me questions. Because when I have a fight, I got to find a way to get through it. How do I prepare? How do I take the fight? So the guy has been out for 7 years and comes back. You know, it's like, man, what are you doing? So,
so what are you doing when you want to analyze his previous fights? Because obviously it doesn't make any sense. I would say. You know,
I just got to deal with what I have. All his fights 7 years ago and his tournament he's had so far, and then go from there.
You've been at the biggest stages in the whole world. Comparing to the Pride, for example, which were one of the biggest you were involved in, and comparing to this one with almost 60,000 people, what was the largest one you've been so far?
I believe it was the one in the Saitama Arena in Japan. And I mean, people? I can't remember exactly what the number was, but I do know it was a big number. But at the end of the day, there's 3 people in the cage: the referee, the opponent, and myself. So that's all what matters. I got to make sure, you know, I handle that other than looking around and seeing how many people are watching the fight, because that doesn't really help, or doesn't help in the fight. What helps is how you prepare and what you're going to do that day.
After the Tomasz Narkun fight, after Hairgate, I saw you have your hairs together in next fight. So what about this fight?
Yeah, same thing. So from now on, my hair will be tied up. I think KSW is helping me. To have a girl come in who help me with the hair. So no,
it's better girl than a guy to help you with the hair.
I know it's better the girl than a guy. You know?
Was it? People said that maybe those hairs. It was a huge, let's call it a mess during the fight. Was it helpful somehow for you?
It was frustrating. I'm gonna admit, yeah, because you trying to do things and
he's
then
there, but he's not there.
Yeah, and all of a sudden you have some sort of reaction that doesn't make sense, and then you realize it's your hair. So I'm not gonna complain that my hair made me lose the fight. He won the fight, better man that day. It's the past. Now I'm focusing on the future. Just making sure that doesn't happen again.
It is a comeback fight for Łukasz Jurkowski, obviously. A lot of people reacted in Poland for this fight because he's a home country hero or hometown hero. But I gotta say, a lot of people in Poland, they already said you're gonna manhandle this guy. I mean, you know, are you the type of a character that treat him as an easy fight? Is this the case?
No, put it this way. As a gentleman in the street, I'll respect anybody. But when it comes down to fighting, I don't give a crap about who they are, whatever they do. I got to make sure I destroy them. So it's nothing personal. It's just once I get into the cage, there's no, oh, he's a nice guy, take it easy. If I can hurt him, if I can, you know, do anything I can to win the fight, I will. So there's nothing personal. He can take it personally if he wants, but in a fight, just like Narkun did, we're not friends or enemies. He saw the opportunity to grab my hair, like, fuck it, I will. So it's the same thing. Once I get in the fight, you know, all the good manners, everything goes out the window. It becomes a fight.
Any predictions you would like to share?
I'll beat his ass. That's a prediction.
I'll keep your word for
Thank
this.
you.